Hey, crypto traders, it's Rod with Pow Group. It is Tuesday, February 2nd. Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth for a crypto market check-in. In today's video, we're going to discuss the recent move on Ethereum breaking to new all-time highs. I mentioned this in a video for private group members today that we were looking at a cup and handle on the 15-minute, which followed through. And we'll look at some potential price targets and what we can expect for the day ahead. So once we confirm this 15-minute high or low, we'll be looking to an all-time high again, and it looks like we're heading there right now. And we will continue to monitor this horizontal line of resistance here on this daily ascending triangle break. I mentioned this in the video yesterday that we were watching this ascending triangle, and we had a huge bull break of it today. And we got about 31 minutes left in this daily candle. And if we were to close right now, that'd be extremely bullish. But we wanted to get to as high as the day as possible. Close near the high of the day or a new high of the day would obviously be preferred. But just keep in mind that if we do pull back, we could see a daily inside bar, but we'll look to potentially new highs as the momentum is with Ethereum right now. We saw Grayscale yesterday opened up the buying on their Ethereum trust, and in the Grayscale ETH is the ticker. So we are in full bull mode at the moment, and if we take the measured move of this ascending triangle, we'll just measure the base here. So we'll measure just right here to be conservative. So if we take the measured move, we're not too far away, takes us to about 1700. So maybe we do that over the next day or two or in the next daily candle, and then we pull back to form a daily high or low. Something like that is likely what I would see happening. But again, we don't want to fight these bulls as it is blue sky breakout, all-time highs. Congrats to the bulls. Let me know if you're swinging any Ethereum. Taking a look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is a potential 30-minute bull flag by the looks of it. Hourly bull flag. So we could be seeing a confirmation of that here. If we break above the high here at 36,000, that will confirm that hourly bull flag. But bulls are in full control as well. You can see here Litecoin up over 140, XRP still struggling at 37 cents. And we could be seeing a potential cup and handle here on XLM. Doge struggling as well, just above 3 cent mark. And Chainlink is busting right now, up over $24. And Cardano currently sitting at 43 cents. So that's where we stand. If we take a look at the 4-hour chart here, just going to reset this. So it's been a while since we consolidated on the 4-hour chart with every high or low candle here, a high or low every single candle for the last 8 candles. So when we do pull back, it could happen in 28 minutes. If we start to pull back here, we have an upper wick, or if we close this red, we see a bearish reversal candle, then we could potentially see consolidation underway. But keep in mind that we need to lose the low of the previous candle. So if in 28 minutes we lose the low of this candle of 1497, that's going to be our first signal that 4-hour consolidation is underway. And we'll want to lose the 15-minute uptrend. EMA 12 on the 15-minute is a nice visual guide. That will be the chart and visual guide and level to be watching. So we'll take a look at HIVE as well. HIVE was up about 15% today. We bounced off the 10-week moving average perfectly. So we called this out in the group last Thursday and Friday. We were loading up. Personally, I was very, very bullish on the stock, and I've been holding since Thursday. Like I said, we had support there at the 10-week moving average at 235. We bounced directly off it, looking for a weekly high or low. It's possibly a weekly bull flag at this point. We have decreasing bear volume as well. The stochastic is bearish, but we could close the week with the black over the red, similar to the MACD, and then that would be considered bullish. But right now, the MACD is curling down on the weekly. We'll see if that crosses bearish, but at the moment, we have 2 out of our 3 indicators. I'd like to see this black line close above the red line by the end of the week. to be extremely bullish, swinging it over the weekend. And taking a look at HIVE on the weekly moving averages, take a look at the 50 weekly crossing through the 100 and very, very close to crossing through the 200 weekly moving average, all in one go. Daily MACD is blasting off as well. And like I said, the weekly MACD, and like I said, we could be seeing a huge, huge weekly bull flag. And if we were to see that weekly bull flag confirm, that could bring us to the $6 and $7 range, maybe even $10, depending. We have earnings coming up for HIVE in a couple months as well. So that'll be very important. One of our members in the group today, shout out to Chris. He had said that a very strong crypto analyst had said that, I believe it was in Germany, had said that HIVE is doing really well in their mining. And keep in mind that Ethereum's just hitting fresh all-time highs, and they mine a lot of Ethereum primarily and Bitcoin. So obviously probably profiting quite a bit from the move in Bitcoin and now Ethereum. What happens if Ethereum is at double its all-time high? We could see huge, huge numbers coming from HIVE. So on the daily, we came down, we almost tested the 50-day moving average down at 215. So like I said, between $2 and all the way down here, we had the low of $1.96. So all the way from $1.96 to $2.25 was an extremely bullish buy zone. We had the 50-day moving average. We didn't even really touch it. And we're bouncing. We're above the 100 and the 200. MACD is lagging, but it's looking to curl bullish here. So we'll be monitoring that as well. And taking a look at the weekly VWAP, we have the VWAP down here at 190. So again, a lot of support in that level. And if we did lose 190, that would decrease the odds of a weekly bull flag. So again, very, very bullish setup and relatively low risk to set your stop below, say 190 at 188 or 187, and potentially risk 30 cents or 40 cents to make upwards of $2 to $4+ So I like those risk to reward odds. And let me just bring up the Ethereum chart for you folks, just to show you some perspective. So here's the HIVE chart. And this, again, is a laggard to Ethereum because it mines Ethereum. So if Ethereum does well, HIVE generally moves after. So it can be considered a lagging indicator and ticker. So look what happened to Ethereum. Ethereum had the 50 cross through the 100 and the 200 weekly moving average all in one go. And look at the huge move that we've seen, and we blasted to all-time highs. So again, let me bring up the HIVE chart. If HIVE were to do that as well, which we're very close to doing, does that mean another huge move is coming and this weekly bull flag is going to confirm? We have resistance and all-time high up at 675. So we could easily, maybe that means that HIVE's going to all-time highs and beyond as well, which would easily put us above $6 and potentially into the $7 range. So I'm extremely bullish on HIVE. Let me know in the comments below if you've got some HIVE. Again, this is just my own personal opinion and what I'm doing. This isn't financial advice. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this market perspective. Hopefully you guys got an early indication and heads up and were able to profit from this ascending triangle call out that I posted in my video yesterday. Check out that video from yesterday as well, and you could potentially learn a thing or two. And again, make sure to just set stop losses and don't get complacent. We are breaking to all-time highs and to new highs, but we need to constantly protect our profits and just be ready for things to shift in a hurry. And the market is very euphoric. We had we had Amazon and Google earnings, which absolutely crushed it. But as we know, Apple crushed their earnings and ended up going down the next day. So we could be due for a market correction. Whether or not crypto will be affected by a broader market correction or not, it could act as a safe haven. I would expect maybe an initial round of fear and a significant drop, maybe 10, 20%, 30%, and then ultimately may act as a safe haven with the amount of just skepticism in the US dollar and money printing, that type of thing, more stimulus coming. So once again, thanks for joining us on the Pursuit of Wealth for a crypto markets sector check-in. And we'll see you tomorrow for another daily market recap, a cannabis update, and a crypto check-in more than likely. Take care, everyone, and see you tomorrow.